Show you how that looks. So one thing that's good to do is to baste. Okay, so to baste, we'll take oil, put it back on the top. It's hard for me to do because I'm holding the camera, but you get the concept. Helps to add flavor. Sometimes I put the garlic on the top while I'm cooking. Okay, I won't be eating this, of course. Just using it for flavor. And yeah, it's done. That's it. Finito. Okay. So that's it. So now we'll fix the plate. Okay. See how that other side looks good, right? Go ahead and put that on the plate. Okay. And bon appetit, we're done. Check that out. Come join me. It's enough for everyone. And it's very good when it's hot, trust me. Filet mignon plate and our lamb chop plate. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, the American African. Today we're gonna be cooking up, you know, a bit of keto food. So I'm thinking sauteed veggies. So maybe some filet mignon. Yeah, maybe some filet mignon and some lamb chops. Sound like a lot, right? But it's all about portions. It's all about portions. It's all about counting your calories, counting your macros, and making sure that you stay on target, whether your goal is weight management or weight loss. So check this out. This is 0.8 pounds. We'll say about 14 ounces. Okay. And this is 0.4 pounds. So roughly six ounces. Okay. So we got lamb chop. We got filet mignon. And then I'll probably make some scrambled eggs. Okay. I'll probably make some scrambled eggs. Okay. Some organic. Always try and get organic eggs, 50% off. That's a deal. Some Gouda cheese, sour cream. I started making new eggs this year. I used to always make what do they call it? I used to always make omelets, but now I started making scrambled with the eggs a bit runny. It's really nice. And got the butter, Kerrygold, unsalted, because I'm also watching my sodium. Got blood pressure issues, and I like to monitor my sodium levels. I try not to go higher than 1,500 milligrams a day. I noticed that if I go higher than that, I usually suffer from like migraines or headaches. If I go higher than that on a consistent basis. So my birthday was about 3 days ago, and I've been above that level, And I started to notice, like, for the past 2 days, it's up there. It's up there. So today we're gonna get back on track with keto. Tomorrow I have a team lunch at work. We're going to Founding Farmers, and I'll probably eat some carbs there, unless I find a very good keto meal. But after that, I'm gonna do about a 5-day water fast. When I water fast, these are what I consider my supplements, okay? So, a bottle of water, all right? 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with the mother, very important. Some Himalayan pink salt, maybe like half a teaspoon. Sometimes I do a full teaspoon, depends on how long I'm doing the water fast for. B50 complex vitamins, potassium, magnesium, right? Potassium, magnesium, sodium. Those are our electrolytes. With electrolytes, we are able to ensure that we don't cramp up and we keep our energy levels high. A lot of people say, hold on, water fasting, that's like starvation. But it's actually not if you have a lot of fat, you know? When you have a lot of belly fat, a lot of fat in general, you go into a certain state called apogee, and then your body begins to feed on itself. So fasting works a lot. Works very well with discipline, mental control, discipline. But I'm so used to it now. I've been doing this since like September. We're in December 2019. And it's pretty easy for me. Like, I can go into a water fast anytime, almost any length of time. The longest I've attempted is 14 days, but I've done 3-day water fast probably over 30 times. I've done a 7-day, I've done a 10-day, I've done a 12-day, I've done a 14-day. So that's where we're at. So I'll be chefing that up. Well, let me show you my sauteed veggies. Green, red pepper. So this is a half a green, half a red onion. I'll probably use a third or half of this red onion. And then collard greens, chopped collard greens. I use frozen veggies because they're usually frozen fresh. So they're good. They're not processed. Only trying to stay away from processed food with a lot of chemicals. So the last thing is my favorite 2 things. I'll also be adding some garlic to the veggies. And I'll also add some of that garlic to the cast iron where I'll be making the meat, the habanero. Depends on how hot I want it. I probably want it super hot today. So as far as cooking, I have this, I think this is andalite steel, I don't remember. But it's a Califon frying pan, very strong. I love this thing, I love the handle. I'm able to flip, look at the wrist. And then I have this cast iron, I have 2 cast iron pans right now. So this one is if I really want to have some very, very good flavor. A lot of butter, a lot of herb. I'll use this one. As opposed to this one, okay, with grooves. This one makes a very good sear and looks very appetizing. Whereas this one here on the left, it's very good, frying eggs, everything. It's all around. This one is pretty good, mostly for grilling like meat. And then for seasoning, I have a lot of seasonings. I have so many seasonings. Yeah, I'll show you. Come on, take a walk with me. So these 2 are my favorites: oregano, rosemary, hands down favorites. Also love cayenne pepper. Love it. I use this for my veggies. It's kind of just an easy way to spice things up. As you can see here, the ingredients, it's all natural stuff. Other than that cornstarch, I'm not feeling that. I don't use it too much, but you know, this is another favorite. But you have to know when to use it. Cilantro is very good. I like it with meat. Just started using sage. Just found out about sage. Started using it. I haven't really mastered it yet. Of course, I got the garlic powder, got the paprika, and I got the onion powder. This thing is bomb. And then in my veggies, my secret weapon, turmeric. It's very good, very, very good. On my eggs, I always add a little bit of chives. This is something new that I picked up. Okay, this is called Merle of Flavor. I got it from Penzi Spices in Rockville. And as you can see, it has shallots, onion, garlic, lemon peel, citric acid, chives, orange peel. So it smells really fresh. I'm still trying to figure out when to use it. I just bought this. Haven't used adobo before, but I think it's kind of like the seasoned salt. Salt, garlic. See that? Try calcium phosphate. I try to stay away from shit like that, but it's all good. Oregano, black pepper, turmeric. So it's pretty dope. This is another one of my favorites. Okay, crushed red pepper. I love it. Love it. You just gotta know when to use it, but it's very good for looks of things. You know, it's very good. Makes things look very good. And I have some other things back there that I don't really use or haven't tried yet, like white pepper. I was gonna try that with fried chicken and a few other things. This is Slap Your Mama. This is some very, very good Cajun spice. And as you can see, it's just salt, pepper, and garlic. No MSG, all natural, but this thing bangs. Very good for pork chops. Should I try it today? You know, I'm gonna try it today. I never tried it on lamb chop, so we'll try it on lamb chops today. How about that? Yeah, we'll try some of that. Maybe some of that. What else? What else? How we feeling? How we feeling? Okay, a little bit of that. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys my preparation process. I pretty much just laid down saran wrap on the counter, put the meat on, season one side, flip it, season the other side, let it sit for a while, get to room temperature. I warm up my cast iron pans, and then I get to cooking both the meat and the veggies. And it's pretty much that simple, you know. There's not much to it but to do it. But yeah, but also let me take you through a quick look of what I got here in my fridge. So I got strawberry preserves, sugar-free. Check this out. Look at that. Net carbs, 2 grams and 1 tablespoon. That's dope as hell. All right. The almond butter. I want to make a PB&J. Or I guess it's called a AB&J. Total carbs, 8. But net carbs, 5 and 2 tablespoons. It's pretty much the same. Okay. And then I have my organic peanut butter. Okay. And check that out. Net carbs, 4 grams and 2 tablespoons. So I've been making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches this month. My first month trying it. I went to a store called Sprouts and I found this keto bread. I got the idea from a Reddit thread. So check that out. It was unbelievable. Total carbs 7, but net carbs 2 grams in 1 slice. Take a look at the ingredients. You know, it's pretty good. It is some processed shit in there, but it's pretty good for keto bread. You know, high protein, low carb. It's pretty darn good. And you see, it's advertised well, but this thing is expensive. Do we have a price here? We don't have a price on the bag, but from what I remember, it's at least $7 a loaf. So that's crazy high for bread. And you can't really tell. Like, what this thing is mostly made out of. You know, it's cinnamon bread with raisins, but what is it mostly made out of? Like, what is this? So me just looking at the ingredients, I would think it's mostly modified wheat starch, wheat protein, and wheat flour, the unbleached wheat flour that make up the bulk of this. So it's wheat. It's wheat, but it's low carb. Interesting. I'll have to do a lot of research on this because I ain't trying to turn into a, science experiment. You feel me? So take a look at what I got in my freezer. This is my stash. I just stack it up. Good deals. You know, I got some pork ribs in there, some baby back pork ribs. You know, organic, 100% natural. I got some oxtail. Oxtail's pretty expensive, but every now and then when I'm trying to celebrate something, I get some oxtail. This is one of my favorites, rib steak bone in. I got the veggies on the left side. Got chopped spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, mashed cauliflower, collard greens. Got some blueberries down there, some kale. I got a bunch of ribeye. You know, this is my favorite meat, ribeye steak. I got a bunch of it. Anytime I see it on a good deal, good sale, I pick it up, you know. I haven't made too many ribs, but I want to get into that. And this is another secret weapon down here. This grass-fed ground beef. You can make burgers, you can make tacos. Speaking of tacos, I found this at that store, Sprouts. Check that out. Spinach tortillas. Check this out. About to blow your mind. It's like, nah, it's not that awesome. 12 net carbs. So, and one tortilla. You know, so if your target is like 30 or 40 carbs in a day, 30 to, let's say 30 to 50 grams, this ain't too bad, you know? You can eat 2 of these. You know, depends if you're doing OMAD, you're doing intermittent fasting, depends on what you're doing. But I would say if you're doing OMAD, I mean, you could load 2 or 3 of these things up and be done. You know, it's pretty dope. Expensive though. All this keto food is expensive, but then again, cost is relative, right? If you're trying to get results, you know, pay the cost to be the boss. So we'll be cooking lamb chops, about 0.4 pounds of that, then 0.8 pounds of tenderloin roast, and we'll be eating it with some sauteed veggies and possibly some collard greens and boiled eggs. Yeah, I think that sounds good. So, I usually start my sauteed veggies out by trying to get my onions nice and caramelized. I like them to be nearly crunchy, but not crunchy as in burnt. So inside of our frying pan for the veggies, I'll add some coconut oil. I'll add a bit of coconut oil. Okay. Coconut oil is very good at MCT. Helps with weight loss. So it's always good to use coconut oil whenever you can. However, when I make my meat, I usually use avocado oil. Avocado has a very high smoke point. Can't remember the exact temperature, but I'm pretty sure it's over 500 degrees. Coconut oil also has a high smoke point, but a different taste. So the taste we're going for, we'll begin with that avocado oil. So to make my food today, I think I'm just gonna use my regular cast iron, the flat one. Okay, now it's gonna get a bit loud in my kitchen if I turn on the fan above the stove. So I'm not going to be using that fan today. I'm going to be using my overhead fan. And hopefully that doesn't affect the audio quality too bad. Otherwise, I can just let my house smoke up and then vent it out afterward. So this is just for testing. I'm actually going to cook without it today, just so I have clear audio, being that I don't have a mic. So, very controversial, very, very controversial, but I'm not going to wash my meat. I've been washing my meat for like 5 months, so I haven't gotten sick. So what I read on the news must be right. You don't need to wash your meat. I know that shit sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. But meat bought in the supermarket, you don't need to wash it. So outer layer off, bottom chopped off. And then we just cut thin slices. We kind of want onion rings. We want to be able to pop the rings off. So I like my onions to be still a bit frozen or never haven't been frozen before. But when you defrost a frozen onion, you lose the ability to get nice rings. So we're gonna leave it like that. We'll have some beautiful nice rings. The rest of it, I'll freeze on medium high. So as you can see, maybe you can see it, it's smoking. That's how we want it. We want it to smoke it just slightly. So now we can start putting in our veggies in. It's gonna be a little scary, but we got this. Let's see how it looks. That's what we want to hear. And this is a bit frozen, so the reaction is going to be crazy, naturally. I burned myself badly cooking, but you know, it's like battle scars for me. You live and you learn. What have I learned? Nothing. I still burn myself. Okay. It's looking good. Put a bit of garlic in there. We're going to take the rest of that garlic for the meat. If we haven't yet to season, I'll season that right after I put all this in. Okay. It's looking good. Okay, and I'm gonna add a bit more seasoning, so a little bit of black pepper, okay, a little bit of thyme, turmeric, very good. I add a bunch of that. Oh yeah, I also add paprika. I add a bit of cilantro. I use a lot of cilantro today. Not a big deal. We're gonna add some paprika. Okay. We already have garlic and onion, so I'm not gonna add garlic and onion powder. Paprika will help it give it some color, a little bit of bam. Oh, cayenne pepper, very important. So it's starting to dry out. So now that it's starting to dry out, we are going to add a little bit more oil, olive oil. Okay. So we still have more veggies to add. We don't want this to cook too much. So we're going to go ahead and add the rest of our veggies. Okay. Wow. Of course, when I'm recording videos, I start dropping things. That's it for our veggies. Pot for the collard greens is starting to smoke up. So keep an eye on that. And let's go ahead and get these veggies cooked up. It looks very nice and colorful. That's how I like it. Nice colorful bit. I'm gonna add that pepper down. We want this thing to be so hot that I regret it. Just being honest. I'm gonna turn around the heat now. Okay. We got our collard greens in. Now we want to start working on getting our hot for the meat. That I'm making the meat in. I'm gonna add some oil, let it get hot, so that it's smoking. If it's not smoking, the meat won't properly sear. We want our meat seared. We want it crunchy on the outside. We got our oil in the pot. Okay, we're gonna add saran wrap to the counter. Okay. I'll give you a glimpse at that. I'm gonna lower the stove on the collard greens, let it cook on low until everything is ready. It might dry out a few times. I have to keep an eye on it. Okay, so we want to make eggs, but I trashed my frying pan, my other frying pan, because it was giving me issues. So we might call an audible and cook our meat in the grill cast iron and cook our eggs in this cast iron. That way we can finish everything at the same time. I'll show you how that looks. Look at that. Delicioso. I might cook it a little bit more when everything is ready. Because again, I really like it to be a bit seared, sauteed. So this is good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and add our garlic. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and season our lamb chops. We'll actually only slap your mama. That's all we're gonna use, the Cajun seasoning. It has everything we need. So unless we add some herbs to go on top, it's pretty much all we need. And the pot is almost ready actually. It's getting quite hot. Have it on medium high. So closer to medium, but on the high side. Okay. Have enough seasoning on the lamb chops. We're checking out our collard greens, which is losing water. Not a bad thing, it's a good thing. We're gonna taste the collard green, let's see. Right. It can be softer. And the key to the eggs is to not cook them on the fire. We just want the pan hot. We want the pan hot, but then we want to cook it. Added some pepper to the collard greens. We want to cook it in its own, in just the heat of the pan, but not under direct fire. I have an electric stove, so direct heat. Okay, we're gonna add the eggs to the pot. We're gonna let it cook a bit. So you see, the pan is very hot. It's so so hot that it could cook my eggs inside out if I let it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start scrambling it. Okay. And one of the keys, okay, is to add sour cream. I'm gonna add sour cream. Sour cream will slow down the cooking and help it to be creamy. Alright. So we added our sour cream. Okay. The next thing you want to do is add your butter. A bit of butter. Okay. Started to add the butter towards the beginning so that it melts. But this melting pretty fast. The eggs look good. We're gonna add our salt and pepper. Adding salt and pepper will also slow down the cooking. We don't want it to cook too fast. We really don't want it to cook in direct heat. So taking it off. We're gonna only put it there when I add the cheese, I'll put it back. Okay. We're also gonna add butter to the meat. Okay. So we got butter in there. All right. Okay. And now we're gonna go ahead and add the meat. Add the lamb chop. Okay. The eggs, when you cooking it, we want to add our pepper. Okay. Add our salt. Okay. Put it back in the heat so we keep cooking. And now we want to add our cheese. Once a bit of the runniness finishes. Okay. And we'll start seasoning our filet mignon. Okay. The lamb chops, you want to let them cook. I think I'll do 3-4 minutes on each side. It's already been about a minute. Okay. We gotta use some soap since we touch meat with our hands. Gotta wash these eggs. These eggs are going. Okay. Yeah, the eggs are going. All right. So now we're gonna cut down the front more, and we're gonna add our cheese. Alright. So to add the cheese, it's crazy because I know you guys can't see inside the pan, but I don't have a way to hold it and cook, so this is just experiment anyway. So now we want to grate this cheese to add it on top of the eggs. Okay. Very simple. And we're done. Okay. Now we can have some nice and cheesy scrambled eggs. Okay. Put that back where it heat for a while. Checking our collard greens. Collard greens look good, smell good. Check out the Yeah, the meat. It's time to turn over the meat. That's the collard green. Okay. These lamb chops look and smell excellent. We're gonna let that cook for like 2 or 3 minutes. And we need to season our filet mignon. That's some black pepper, Himalayan pink salt, okay, and rosemary and oregano. Okay, rosemary. So our eggs are done. Adding our oregano. Okay. Let me go ahead and flip that. Black pepper. Himalayan pink salt. Oregano. Okay, and rosemary. And the lamb chop should be done now. The veggies are done, the eggs are done. We can eat our first portion of the meal. Okay. I'm going to save the butter for the filet mignon. Let's go ahead and pack the plate. Check that out. Okay. Okay. Add some filet mignon on there. I'm gonna add some butter too. We're gonna add some collard greens. Gonna add some sauteed veggies. Okay. Then we're gonna add some eggs. Okay. And that's that. Check out this finished plate. Hope it can be seen well. Show you how that looks. So one thing that's good to do is to baste. Okay, so to baste, we'll take oil, put it back on the top. It's hard for me to do it because I'm holding the camera. If you get the concept, helps to add flavor. Sometimes I put the garlic on the top while I'm cooking. Okay. I won't be eating this, of course. Just using it for flavor. And yeah, it's done. That's it. Finito. Okay. So that's it. So now we'll fix the plate. Okay. See how that other side looks good, right? Go ahead and put that on the plate. Okay. And bon appetit, we done. Check that out. Come join me. It's enough for everyone. It's very good when it's hot, trust me. Filet mignon plate and our lamb chop plate. Topping off my plates with the rest of the veggies. So we'll make some lemonade. So you get an idea of some type of beverages you can make while doing keto. It's not like sugar, trust me. So I'm not adding too much, trust me. All right. Okay. Try to get some seeds off that we can. Okay. And we're gonna squeeze them both. Well, we'll squeeze one. Okay. Got our water in there. We're gonna mix it all up. There we go. We got healthy lemonade. Okay, so let's see how we can get everyone a shot. Okay, I think that works a bit. Okay. So let's try the lamb chop first, and then we try a little bit of filet mignon. Okay. Tender, that's for sure. See how that looks. Nice and seared, delicioso. Say no more. Forget about it. This is juicy, man. All right. There's fat hanging off the bone. Now let's go ahead and try veggies. That's in too. I already know the eggs are hidden. Collard greens is hidden. So let's go ahead and try filet mignon now. Okay. Some juice fell off the plate. All right. Yes, sir. Medium rare. Yes, sir. Now, I have 2 plates, right? I'll show you the breakdown of calories and macros after this. This is probably technically overeating. But really, this is only 1 cup of collard greens, 2 eggs, maybe 3 or 4 spoons of Gouda cheese, half of 2 bell peppers, half of a large red onion, maybe 1 garlic clove, and yeah, 5 habanero peppers too. You got 0.4 pounds of lamb chop, and 0.8 pounds of tenderloin roast, which is shared perfectly, by the way. It should be illegal. How am I gonna lose weight doing this? I've been playing the game wrong all along. The lemonade is excellent as we expected. People say stevia has a bad aftertaste. Compared to what? Sugar, yeah, of course. I mean, sugar is crack. It's like saying, never mind. Let's just leave it at that. We're gonna try these Cajun lamb chops again because when I ate them, I don't think I tasted any of the Cajun. So, everything actually has a purpose on my plate. Okay? The eggs are for protein. I'm noticing I can eat 6 eggs in a day, along with regular food, and I don't gain weight from it. But I do wake up feeling strong from it, you know? Hopefully this don't kill me. Let's see how hot it is. Not bad. Oh yeah. Let's try these Cajun. Look at that. It's crazy, right? Let's try these Cajun lamb chops. how fatty that thing is. Like a lollipop. Wow. I taste the Cajun now. The veggies provide fiber. Fiber helps clean you out. Pooping is very important. So it's always good to get your fiber in. You can get it in the form of veggies, nuts. You pick. But daily fiber is necessary. I love peppers because peppers are good for your circulatory system. They help clean you out. And they get you hot, which is good. You know, it gets all your sensory working. Continue working on this. Yeah, so I like cooking. It's fun. You learn a lot. It makes you feel alive. And productive. There's nothing cooler than feeding yourself. Especially good food. My mouth is on fire right now. But we won't stop. We gotta finish this all up. Probably one of my best meals. I didn't even take pictures. Man, it's a total experience. And it's so filling. I'm not thinking about no other food right now. Nothing. So I'm not crazy about filet mignon. It's good though, but I prefer ribeye. Filet mignon is a bit too tender for me, and there's no bone. I like when there's a bone to attack. Look at that bone. It's an event. Sitting here thinking about what I used to eat and what I eat now. And what I eat now is cheaper per meal than fast food, okay? And what I used to eat on my road to getting big is cheaper, technically. It's more filling, more tasty, it's more healthy, it's more rewarding. So why do we eat fast food? It's just conditioning, you know? You never see commercials where the mother's cooking veggies and the kids are like, oh my God, I love these veggies. That doesn't sell. Okay? It doesn't feed into consumerism. So that's why you don't see that. But this is 10 times better than McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, KFC, Popeyes, even Red Robin, Cheesecake Factory, and all that. You know? Learning how to prepare food properly. And sitting back and enjoying it. It's just like fishing and catching fish. You know? It's a very rewarding experience. It should not be overlooked. There's a documentary I watched on Netflix called Cooked. And the covers fermentation, farming, cooking home at home. You know, this is the actual essence of cooking. And it said something very important at the end of that documentary. It said, you know, you can eat whatever you want, okay? But the challenge is, okay, cooking yourself. That's the challenge. How you should challenge yourself to be more healthy, challenge yourself to know and understand what's going on in your body at a better level, things of that nature. Best documentary I ever watched. You know why? It wasn't one-sided. It just gave you a perspective. I said, check out this perspective. It's a very good perspective. I don't think I'm going to finish all this, but I definitely want the crust. Medium rare. Almost done. Almost done. I don't even know what to say, man. I'm just thinking about this food. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to chop you up on. Yeah. But yeah, this is my only meal of the day. I love the syrup part. That's what I mean by syrup. See the inside medium rare, but the outside nice and crunchy. Nothing like that. Alright, that's enough. We're all finished. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking me out on my journey. Thanks for your love and support. Okay? Thanks for everything. Just keep being you. Be true who you are. And in due time, we'll all reach our goals. We'll all be successful. Just have to trust in God, pray with God, and we'll get there. It's your boy, the American African. I'm out of here.